This one ain't for right now. It's too, it's too far behind the music game or too far ahead. So yeah, I remember all this. I came right in the record store, Russ, and gave you my CD. I seen you like 2 days later, and you was like, "Yo, I like this number. I like that number. This one ain't right. I ain't feeling it." But personally, Russ, I started rapping kind of young, but not too really. I listened to Terror in them. I listened to my other brothers, Drum in them. I grew up around a lot of rappers. Like my pops was in a gospel band, so I always had the music around me. You know what I mean? But as far as me really getting into it, my man Ant died. We had our own little crew, the Fam Jews, and I linked with Dean and them like '04, and we just we had the Monsters going. Me and Gus L was in the movement. We had a good nucleus. Everything was clicking at the right time, and we was in the groove, and that's just kind of where it got going with me. I always had the whole gang around me. We just was on in our own separate times. Like Terry was doing his thing, my other bro was doing his thing. The rest of the team was doing their thing. But it's always kind of been there. But as far as the records going in the back-to-back CDs, it was kind of like I sat so long trying to make them and get them to where I wanted them to be, and get the right songs, that I wasn't trying to make the same songs everybody was making. You know what I mean? Like we got an image over us already in Boston, and a lot of cats don't really feel our vibe. They don't feel how we is. So at the end of the day, we got to kind of like push them to listening to our music and not even looking at us as Boston cats. Like, this guy got some good music. Like, this is popping. Like,
it's funny. Somebody just said that. They just said before you even got on, we was playing this rock records. He said this jam is fire. So definitely people are definitely feeling it.
Big up. Definitely. Big respect.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you this before we go any further. One of my favorite records that you did in the past was this. I'm not gonna play all of it because it's clean and it don't justify being on an uncut show. But I'm just gonna play a little tap.
Yeah.
This is one of my
if it's popping.
No.
Okay.
No. This wasn't one of my personal favorites.
Oh, okay. Exactly. Yeah.
This was my personal favorite. Right?
I dig this because I felt like
I used to rock this all. We used to bang this out all the time, yo.
I felt like this was supposed to bring the city together. It's supposed to separate a lot of cats. It's not myth, y'all starting to slip. But tighten your grip. Must be shopping the tellers because they shit got tight. Mr. Funky Fresh.
Yeah, you was making points in that.
Yeah. I think that's what kind of caused me a lot of problems too. Like dudes was kind of mad at me.
Yeah.
Like I should have been on the rapper side of things, but in all actuality, it's kind of some of the rappers' faults why the DJs treat things the way they do.
And why is that?
It's the unprofessionalism, man. Just like flat out, like you send tapes in that you did in your basement, like, you know what I mean?
Thank you, bro.
When you see a DJ, it's like your whole aura is like it's rude and disrespectful the way you bring yourself to the table. Like I deal with all the DJs. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I can't make you like me. Right. Whether it's from where my hood, my the way I talk, the way we come out with our arrogance and our confidence, whatever it is. I can't make you like me. Right. If you like me, you like me. And this is what it is. DJs break records.
That's right.
They break records. If your record's not ready to be broken, you gotta go fix it.
Well, Rod, we're gonna go into a joint off Champagne Rod's mixtape, but before we go into that, I just gotta make a few corrections.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that break records.
Russ break records.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that. We're gonna make that official. Isn't that right, Dick?
That's a whole nother subject.
Okay.
That's a whole nother subject. I can point out a lot of fingers at a lot of people.
Hey.
Do it though. We're gonna keep it cool.
So let's go into a new Rod record off the mixtape called. That was your cue, right? Off the mixtape called
I don't know what it
Long
is.
walk down the
It's a
short
long
road.
walk.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Let's
fault.
go.
Yeah, it's the long walk, man.
Champagne
Let's
gang.
go, man. RP
So-
my nigga Danny, man.
So
That was
mixtapes out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
safe
it's
shot.
out,
Where can they
man.
go get it?
Thatbiff.com, man. Champagne Rod, long walk down the short road. While you there, you just get. I Can't Complain too. Get all that. Just get everything. Let's just
Classic
do it.
record, but we'll hit that in a second. You ready in there now?
Yes, sir.